Hi, I'm Dr. Rahi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to discuss one of my favorite topics, sleep. And I want to discuss why sleep is so important for your health and why it's so important that you do everything that you can to maximize the optimal sleep that you get every single night. As a doctor, I have had my own issues with sleep during residency and medical school, and even when I was working in the hospitals, we would be working nights, days, and that really messes your circadian rhythm. So learning more about sleep inspired me to never want to work a night shift again, and I really respect all the healthcare providers out there that do it, because when you throw off your circadian rhythm, that really messes with your body and it accelerates aging, and it can also accelerate disease. So what a circadian rhythm is, it's the natural rhythm of your body to wake up with sunrise and to basically go to sleep shortly after sunset. And that is actually the healthiest way to exist as a human being, and that's what our bodies are made to do. And based on the hours and times of day where certain hormones are released, it's really important that having that balance in your circadian rhythm allows your hormones to also be balanced. And a lot of times people end up staying awake late until 3, 4 a.m. not knowing that this could be detrimental to their health, long-term and short-term. So now that you know how important sleep is, I'd say a great majority of the population has issues falling asleep, staying asleep, and that's normal too. There's a lot of different reasons that humans have problems falling asleep. Modern technology, TVs, phones in the bedroom, those are very distracting, and you should try to minimize those in the bedroom if possible. For example, in my bedroom, this is my bedroom, I only have a bed and I have a dresser and a side table. And I like to keep it this way because it is quiet, and I know in my brain that my bedroom is for sleep and nothing else. So that's what you should dedicate your bedroom for. You shouldn't really do much else in the bedroom. I sometimes read a little bit before I go to sleep, but you shouldn't create an office in your bedroom if possible. You shouldn't sit and watch TV in your bedroom if possible. I know a lot of people like to do that, but actually studies show that having television or having your phone close to you is very distracting and will not allow you to sleep well at night. When you wake up early with the sunrise, there are certain hormones. Our bodies are designed to secrete certain hormones at different times throughout the day. So when you wake up with the sunrise, that's what your body has been designed to do, and these hormones are being released that allow you to function during waking hours. And then there are hormones that are released in the evening or throughout the day that are designed to help you sleep better. And so when you don't have a regular sleep schedule and you decide to stay awake late many nights of the week, that's going to throw off your hormones because you're resisting what your body was naturally designed to do as a human. Because there are nocturnal animals, and their bodies are designed to stay awake at night and sleep during the day. That's not to say as a human you can't stay awake at night and you shouldn't go out one night, 2 nights, but if it becomes a habit, and when you throw your circadian rhythm off chronically, then that's what eventually will lead to disease in the long term. So you've created the perfect sleep environment for yourself, but it's still difficult to fall asleep. I have some tools here that I use to help me sleep, and they might help you. There are different tools out there. It's important to be educated and understand what works for you, and sometimes you have to try a few things and see what works best for you and how to maintain your sleep. So everything should be individualized. Chamomile tea. I love chamomile tea. This is a flower. If you haven't tried it, you can make it into a tea, and it is very, very relaxing. It's great to take when you're stressed out or right before you're going to go to sleep. I would recommend you drinking some chamomile tea. I also put some ginger tea here. This is great as well. It's not specifically for sleep, Ginger, I like it because it doesn't have any caffeine. So avoiding caffeine, I would say at least 6 hours before sleep. And again, this should be individualized. Some people are extremely sensitive to caffeine, and some people can drink a cup of coffee and go to sleep within 5 minutes. So really understanding your tolerance to caffeine and then trying to cut down on it if you're highly sensitive at least 6 hours before you fall asleep. So choosing any type of decaffeinated tea is a great option. Ginger is really good for digestion, and so that, you know, will help if, you know, right after dinner or a meal, and it'll really calm you down as well. So my next favorite thing is magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral, and most of us are deficient in magnesium, so we should all supplement, but you have to understand the type of magnesium that you're taking, because there are different types, and there are some that are better absorbed than others. I really recommend this one. This magnesium that we formulated has magnesium threonate, which is really good for brain function. But I also like magnesium glycinate and bisglycinate. That also is really well absorbed. Magnesium citramate. These are all different types of magnesiums that will help different functions, but all of them will all participate in relaxation and helping you sleep. So taking magnesium maybe an hour before you sleep is a really great idea. And again, most people are deficient, so you really can't go wrong when you take it. But again, if you have any chronic medical problems or anything else going on, it's important to consult with your doctor before starting any supplement, because certain supplements can interfere with certain pharmaceuticals and also with certain health conditions. Let's talk about melatonin. Melatonin is a naturally occurring hormone in the body. It's also an antioxidant. Melatonin helps our bodies promote sleep, and it's really great when used as a supplement, because as we age, our hormones fluctuate, but it's actually not even just age. There's the environment as well can affect your hormones. Your diet can affect your hormones. So balancing your hormones is key to a healthy life, and I feel that a lot of times melatonin will help me, especially when I'm jet lagged. It will help put me to sleep, and I find that it works great for me. Some people report, some side effects, some grogginess with it. I would start at a low dose and slowly increase the dose as you can tolerate. It's not that easy to really overdose on melatonin, but I wouldn't really go above 20 milligrams unless you consult with your doctor, just to make sure that it's safe for you to do so. But melatonin is really great. It's a pretty natural way for your body to put your body to sleep, and at the same time it's a great antioxidant, so there's lots of other health benefits to melatonin. I love essential oils. Some of my favorite essential oils are lavender. I like peppermint. I like tea tree oil, but specifically for sleep, I would say something more like lavender. It has been shown to help calm the nervous system and help promote sleepiness. So having a good quality essential oil close by, and rubbing it right where the pulse is, and rubbing it together, or right on your temples, that really helps. The neck, right behind your neck. Putting essential oils in all these places will help promote sleep. My next recommendation for promoting a healthy sleep is a face mask. So this one's weighted, it's really nice, and basically this creates darkness, and for proper sleep you need darkness. You can also get blackout curtains, but I like sleep masks. I like my room bright, but I also like to sleep in the dark, so the sleep masks really help. And I also always have a sleep mask with me when I travel, because it's really helpful when you want to sleep on a plane or when you're in a new space. The sleep masks will really help put you to sleep. And this is one of my favorite pillows because it not only helps you sleep, but it also helps position your body so that your cervical spine is aligned, and that's really important, keeping your body aligned when you're sleeping. The best way to sleep is sleeping facing up, not just for beauty reasons, because I mean, it does help prevent wrinkles and you sleeping on your face, but it also is healthier for your body as well to sleep facing up. Most of us sleep on our sides. Even though I use this pillow, I inevitably sometimes end up on my side, but trying to be mindful of your sleep position is super important, because sleeping on your chest or your stomach is a bad idea. And if you do have problems sleeping upwards, like facing up, that's something that you should consider discussing with your doctor, because there are conditions such as sleep apnea which make it difficult for you to really sleep facing up. But sleeping facing up overall is the healthiest way for a human to sleep. And this pillow really promotes that, because it has a little indentation in the pillow itself. And so you basically place your head in the middle of the pillow facing up, and that will help align your spine, and it will also help keep your head in place so that you're not moving around too much and putting pressure on one part of your head versus the other. And what I've noticed doing aesthetics is when somebody sleeps on one side of their face chronically for years, then they end up having sort of uneven facial features, which, having more symmetrical face is always nicer. Another good addition to your bedroom would be a weighted blanket like this one. I find that this weighted blanket, every time I go under it, I fall asleep. Having that feeling of closure and heaviness is really nice for us as humans to put us to sleep. The other thing is ensuring that the temperature in your bedroom is cool. I actually never turn on the heat in my room, even if it's really cold outside. I just get under the blankets, and that actually promotes better sleep as well. Now I want to show you my favorite pillow, the Sleep and Glow pillow. There's an indentation in the middle right here, and basically this is where you put your head, and it promotes a better alignment of your body so that when you sleep you're not contorting your body in weird positions, because if you start chronically doing that, that can lead to long-term issues. For example, if you are positioning your back in a certain way, that can promote an unhealthy positioning of your muscles, which can lead to chronic upper back pain, low back pain. So really aligning your spine with the bed is super important, and ensuring that you have a mattress that's well suited for your body is also very, very important. When it comes to reading, I'm still pretty old school. I really love paperback books, and I always have a few next to my nightstand. I try to keep my phone far away from me. I know that can be hard, but it's possible. And right before you go to sleep, try to read 1 page, 2 page, a chapter of a novel. It'll help focus your brain, it'll help calm you down, and it will really help put you to sleep better. Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you heard, please like and subscribe, and in the comment section, let me know what other videos you want to see.
Sleep.